Hello again, and welcome to another episode of Raine Plays. We are doing Affluista Mansion today, which is where the Landgraabs live. It's the last house in Acquisition Butte of Oasis Springs. Just a quick one here. I redid Geoffrey, the dad. I was tired of him being the geek and the pushover, so I kind of spruced him up a little bit. Anyway, these are just before and after pictures. It's a real quick video. It took a long time to do this. A lot longer than I had anticipated because I spent way too much time on landscaping. I mean, it's overkill, yeah, but if you recall in my last video, I said that the couple that I created for across the street were the subdued version of the Landgraabs. So I made the Landgraabs look ostentatious by comparison. I did not change the architecture. I moved some doors and I rearranged windows. But this is basically a not a redesign, a redecoration. I spruced things up. So we start on the first level and work our way up to that third floor loft area. Not too much to say other than we had an ice storm. All day yesterday it was rain. It rained and it rained and it rained. The basement flooded and everything. The yard was flooded. And then I went to pick up the kids. They came in at 10:30 from Arizona. And everything was still fine, but it was 34 degrees instead of 48. But by the time we left the airport, made it back home, and then they had to go home, in their car, it started going down again. I was so worried. And within a half hour, it was snowing. And within 10 minutes of that, you could hear the ice pelting down. And that lasted all night long. I couldn't get into my car this morning because the doors were frozen, but the sun came out and that helped. But the street, my goodness, it was treacherous trying to get to my car because the ice is so thick and slippery. I don't like winter weather, but my fears about having to go to the airport were unfounded. Everything worked out just fine. It's difficult still for me to drive at night, even with glasses on. I can't, and when it's raining, I cannot see the lines on the road in the dark. I just can't do it. So I drive, I drive like an old lady, and I'm hugging both arms on the steering wheel, and I'm leaning forward, squinting. Where's the line? Where's the line? I don't want to cross the line. But there was hardly anybody out anyway. It was that late at night. It was good to see the baby again. He did really well on his flight. All the passengers liked him. No surprise. He's a good baby. Well, I suppose I could do that before I save. I'll write before and after. Forgot to do that while I'm watching this anyway, but you'll see it. You won't notice. I said to do that, and then I didn't. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm just doing the audio. I'm not sure how many of you are familiar. Well, I bet a lot of you are familiar, but the original Landgraabs, she's snooty, a snob, a criminal, and I wrote it down. Let me see, what did I give her? Well, I didn't give them. They gave her. She is ambitious, snob, and materialistic. She's a minor crime lord. Geoffrey is, oh no, I dropped it. Anyway, Geoffrey is a cop or a detective, and his wife is a criminal. And Malcolm is just evil and malicious or something like that. So the mom and him get along but neither of them get along too well with the dad. And I changed that up. I gave Geoffrey, the dad, he's seeking to have all kinds of romantic fun. He's confident and he's ambitious. I left the other two alone though. I did give Nancy a new hairstyle, but I don't even know if you're gonna see it because it was hot, so they changed into their summer wear, and I didn't bother going that into detail with them, but it's no big deal. And as for this, all the work I put into this, I still don't know that I would want to play them, except to have Geoffrey get his revenge or shape up the family. Those would be two things you could do to play. I wonder if you guys can hear the sump pump. It's been going since the storm started yesterday. Sorry if you can. The only thing I really like I like the layout of the house. I don't mind it at all. I like what I did to it. And you already know I like the area. I think that this place is great. My opinion of Oasis Springs has changed immensely, but I don't like it as much as Newcrest because of the freedom. I still haven't decided where I'm going to go next, but it's looking like it's going to be Windenburg, and then I'll do San Myshuno, and then I'll do Newcrest last. I'm hoping to get some work this week though, so I don't know what my upload schedule will be like. I'll have to wait and see. Gosh, I hope I get some soon. Starting to get desperate for money here. And again, I want to apologize for the darkness of some of these images. Like this one, the red bedroom. It's broad daylight, as you can see out the windows, and all the lights are on. But you really can't see. Maybe because there's too much black in the room, I don't know, but hopefully the pictures are legible. What else can I talk about? EA mentioned something. They sent me an email saying that the second round, the craft style for the new pack. I really can't remember which one I voted for, but when I looked at the clothing for the one that won, I'm thinking, no, maybe I didn't pick this, because what I really want, something new, is more clothing and better furniture. And if they can give nice lighting, or even, please give us more choices in wallpaper, cupboards in the kitchen, it gets so old so fast having to use the same things over and over and over again, which is why I rely on my CC just to change things up. But because the other thing that I'm sure a lot of people have already mentioned and that annoys them as well is that not much of their original stuff so sorry matches. Like the cupboards for the ground are one thing, and then the cupboards you put up above them, they don't match, and it makes no sense. So this is the exterior. And then I put in a couple pictures that I found around. There's a gas station behind this house that I never knew about, and a random house behind a humongous boulder on the other side of this house. Yeah, this yard, their yard leads down to that secret grotto in Oasis Springs. I don't know what you guys think of my efforts, but I wasn't too displeased. I don't know why they didn't have a pool. I have no idea, but I gave them a pool. They don't deserve it, but I gave them one anyway. Oh, and I forgot to mention my waterfall on the wall there near the outside the kitchen. That was fun putting together. But I think there were way too many fountains in the front yard. But again, they're supposed to be ostentatious. So, yeah, there's the gas station. That's behind the house, way in the back. And then there's just this random house sitting there underneath boulders. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you also have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.